I was at the practice yesterday, and I don't know how they take the heat every day.
I don't either, but I sure am glad that we're in here and not out there. Jennifer, what can we expect for the rest of the week?
We can expect basically what we've been getting: hot temperatures, pretty high humidity. Looking at downtown, towards downtown, we're seeing a nice little sunset through the what little clouds we have. We're seeing at about 83 degrees or 88 degrees with a 63% humidity, so it feels like it's 97, which is pretty hot considering it's Saturday evening going on 8 o'clock. So temperatures all around our town: 85 down in Angleton, 95 up in Brenham and College Station. So temperatures are all over the place. The reason for this is basically it's the moisture. You know, when it's humid, it feels hot. So high humidity is down south, and it feels a lot warmer than what it is. Drier air is easier to heat, and so it heats up a lot faster, but it doesn't have as much of a moisture humidity effect. So we're sitting 100, it feels like 100 degrees down in Galveston, as well as College Station, and 102 up in Brenham. So it still feels really hot for being this late at night. Looking at our big picture though, we do have a very well-defined circular clockwise rotation, and there's absolutely nothing going on in the Texas area. This is basically because we have this high pressure that's dominating the state. Now, as we put it into motion and moving towards Sunday afternoon, it starts to move west, and we do start to have a couple of sea breeze showers moving up, so that's really nice, and if you're lucky, you might get hit with a few. Tonight though, Dynamo's playing the Columbus Crew. It's going to feel about 86 degrees outside, fairly warm, but towards the end of the night, it's 82 degrees, pleasant, so if you are looking to maybe go out and enjoy your Saturday night, it's going to be a good night, just fairly muggy. Sunday, it's about 97 degrees with 10% chance of rain, but looking into the next week, your chance of rain goes down, your temperatures start rising, and we're looking at 100 degrees on Wednesday, Thursday with a 20% chance of rain, and cooler temperatures on Saturday.
All right, well, thanks, Jennifer.
Actually, you know, just like anybody else, that anytime they go to wash their car, it rains. So if you decide you want to wash your car, say Saturday, chances are it's going to rain. Actually, that's a lie. It will rain. So if you keep that in mind if you decide to wash your car. Looking right now at Discovery Green, there are a few clouds in the sky. We're sitting at about 81 degrees with a kind of high humidity, winds coming in from the west. So it's making it feel at about 88. So it's already kind of off to a warm start this morning. And around our town, it's kind of the same story. We're sitting about 81 all up along 45 with 82 up in Waco, as well as Lufkin, Beaumont, 79 up in Lufkin. So I mean, it's not too bad, but again, as the day progresses, it will be warming up. Here's what happened while we were all asleep last night. We had kind of a cool front move in, hitting mostly the Louisiana part. It's part of the map just because we did have this high pressure that kept it away from us, but we did get some cloud cover. So what we can expect for the next couple of days, we're starting off warm today, and this afternoon it will become hotter and it will become drier, as well as chance of rain this weekend from a cool front that we are going to be getting. So we're going to have this high pressure kind of move off down towards the Mexico area, which is going to allow for some sea breeze fronts as well as some clouds from the north. By Friday evening, Dallas and the surrounding areas up north should be getting this cool front, which will be kind of pushing its way down to our area by Saturday afternoon by 3 p.m. There's a chance of that this could become a stalled front, but either way, it'll still drop some rain, which is desperately needed over in our area. So if you decide to wash your car Saturday, it will be raining just because that's everybody's luck. Today we are off to kind of a quick start to raising the temperatures. We're expecting a high of 96 by 3 p.m. And on your ride home, it's only going to cool down a degree or two. Looking at the next couple of days, Saturday, again, the day of Dynamo game, we're expecting a small chance of rain, as well as Sunday and Monday because of this cool front coming in. But come Tuesday and Wednesday, the temperatures will be rising again just because the rain chances are going to be out. Now, Tropical Storm Dorian down here by Cape Verde, we were looking at it the other day. It is finally a named storm. It's moving fairly slowly, so it does still have some time to strengthen. But a couple of the forecast models are expecting it to kind of come up towards the Florida-Haiti area. And so we take an average of what these forecast models are showing, and we have the forecast cone, which is expecting to hit the Haiti area possibly by 1 a.m. on Tuesday. But until then, just keep it locked here because it's hurricane season. Good morning, Houston. Currently, you're sitting at about 84 with your winds from the west-southwest area. It is bringing in some
A little bit of drier air mixed with a little bit of more moist air, but mostly dry coming in from the west, warmer temperatures also. It's going to feel like it's about 91 degrees when you step outside, so just be on the lookout for that. Looking at our area, there's really not too much going on here in the Houston area, but up in the Amarillo area, we do have a front that you can kind of see coming through. And when we switch to the clouds, you can definitely see it form. It is about between Amarillo and Midland that it will be coming through, and that will be hitting us towards the end of the weekend. Zooming into just our area now, because let's be honest, it's all we ever really care about. It's sitting at about 84 here in Houston, Conroe, Huntsville, 87 here on the island. So, I mean, it will be warming up, but I mean, for 10 in the morning, that's really not bad. We do have a higher temperature of, oh wow, 90 over in Killeen, 89 in Waco. So it will be warming up. It's just taking a little longer today, but I'm sure nobody's complaining about that. Your winds are mostly all coming from the west. Again, bringing in your drier air pretty strong, so it's also moving this air fairly fast, and the dry air will be able to heat up faster. Definitely it's going to make it feel a little warmer, but it won't be as humid. So we have 91, it feels like about 91, basically all along 45, 98 in Galveston, near triple digits. So definitely by noon, if you haven't started drinking water, you need to. Like before you head out there, drink a lot of water, you know, stay inside, go inside periodically. But other than Galveston, we do have our feels like temperatures in the low 90s. So it's really not bad, especially for this hour. This is actually what we have been going on. We've been stuck inside this high pressure system that has finally kind of moved out some. And we do have this frontal boundary that when we put into motion, you can see by Saturday or Sunday, we will be starting to get some rain and a lot of drier air, which will finally push this high pressure out, finally be able to lift some airs to be able to create some rain. So that'll bring you some relief. But looking at your 3-day outlook, you know, this week, and that's all we really want to know about. 100 degrees for Friday and Saturday. That's insane. You need to drink water. You need to be prepared. You know, it's going to feel like a lot warmer, especially with heat index. It's going to feel like 110. Saturday, Sunday, we do have a small chance of rain because of this front, but moving towards the rest of the week, you know, your temperatures will be starting to cool down, and especially on Thursday, 94. That's pretty cool compared to what we have had. 30% chance of rain. So have a wonderful 4th of July and an awesome weekend. Currently sitting at 84, especially in the Houston area, so that's completely opposite. Like that was our high last week, and now it's 9 in the morning and we're at 84. It feels 10 degrees warmer. We have winds coming in from the south, so that's bringing in a lot of your humidity and warmer air, especially from the Gulf. And all over town, that's kind of what we're looking at, like 86 here in Galveston, 84 in Houston, 82 up in College Station. So the temperatures are kind of cool as you go up north, but they're still going to be warming up, especially as the day progresses. It's feeling like at least 10 degrees warmer just about everywhere you go. 99 here in Galveston, 94 in Houston. It feels like 90 up in College Station. But again, you know, that's from the winds coming in from the south, bringing in that warm Gulf moisture, making it feel a lot warmer. Taking a look at just like our cloud cover, like, you know, are we going to see any? Not really. We did have a few earlier this morning, but it kind of dissipated out. And over the next couple of days, we have this high that's going to start trying to move in from the Gulf, and it's going to hit the coast by about tomorrow at about 5:30 possibly. And it's just going to keep moving, kind of stay over us, keeping out any chance of rain that we may have had. So it's going to kind of definitely dry out the air and dry out the ground. So it's going to be able to heat up a lot warmer. So by the end of the week, we will be hitting some pretty high temperatures. Currently today, though, we're only expecting a high of about 94, probably close to 3 p.m. It'll cool down some for your drive home with maybe a hit or miss shower, but nothing too terrible like it was last week. The next couple of days, we don't have any chance of rain, but like I said before, when your chances of rain goes down, your air dries, and that heats up and makes your temperatures a lot hotter. Towards the next couple of days, we're expecting to see about a high on Friday or Saturday of 100 degrees. So that's really hot. It's going to feel a lot warmer anywhere you go. So just make sure you're prepared for that. Get ready to water your lawns, because Houston, we have summer.
I mean, I wish I could make it rain, but I don't know if I am the rainmaker, but we'll see about that. Right now we are seeing some clouds above Houston, actually right outside of our studio. So it's making us feel like it's about 83 degrees, but the winds are from the southwest. So it's bringing in the warm Gulf moisture, making it feel like about 91 degrees with a pretty high humidity. So your hair could frizz up a little bit. But looking at the exact track radar, we did have a little bit of storms coming in from Galveston as part of a sea breeze. But again, you know, they're not going to make it too far inward because it was just a sea breeze sort of thing. So those storms are gone. So sorry, Houston, you guys didn't get any. But looking right now, we are sitting at 83 here in Galveston, 82 on the island, again, from the sea breeze storms. LaGrange is actually probably one of our higher areas with an 86. But when you add in the humidity and the winds from the south and the sunshine, we're feeling anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees warmer than what we really are. Here in Houston, it feels like it's about 91 degrees when you walk outside. LaGrange feels like 96, so that's pretty crazy. So if you're out there, like, it's gonna feel pretty warm today. Galveston, not too bad right now, but I mean, again, sun starts coming up and the water and land starts drying off, like it's gonna feel pretty warm. Today we're looking at about a 20% chance of rain, maybe some scattered showers at towards the middle of the afternoon from daytime heating. But Thursday, not too much, but Friday, we're looking at a high of 100. Like that's pretty crazy hot, and it's gonna feel a lot hotter. It's gonna maybe have a few showers here and there, but not too much. Rounding out the weekend and towards the next week, we do have a few more spotty showers and temperatures will finally start cooling down a little bit.
Looking at the next couple of days, no chance of rain again, but your temperatures are going to start to rise. Even towards the weekend, we're expecting triple digits Friday, Saturday, but it's going to be a good weekend to go out and barbecue, go out and play, you know, camping, spend some time on the water, because no chance of rain. So if you weren't prepared for summer, if you decided, you know, after last week you don't need to water your lawn, you're going to need to switch your thoughts over because it's summer, it's here, so be prepared. Now towards Sunday, we have a 10% chance of rain with a high 97. And looking for the next week, we have temperatures in the hundreds for Wednesday and Thursday and a 20% chance of rain on Saturday.
So it looks like I'm just going to have to hold out until fall, until the good weather comes, right?
If you're lucky, maybe December when it starts to feel good.
So long.